Alright. And the middle right, slightly above the middle. For strategic innovation, as the red Protoss, we have DarthDalek. And in the middle left, under the banner of PasT Gaming, needing to win these next 2 games in a row to win the clan war, we have the Orange Terran TLMarineKing. Opening up with a depot gas opener, likely to be Reapers, or at least one. And for DarthDalek, we have a Scout, and it is going right to the correct location. Yeah? Where's it clicked to? Ah, there it is. Okay. Yep, so he's going to end up getting a perfect Scout right away. Very good thing for DarthDalek, that's for sure. I'm sure he is very pleased with himself, should he notice. Looks like he did not. Okay, there we go. Yep, so he has noticed that his opponent is right here, gets a perfect Scout right away. Couldn't be any better for him. Gets to poke this SCV a couple of times, attack the second one, and then get out of there. Get down to the natural expansion. So for MarineKing, we have a second refinery coming down. Usually indicates that he'd be going for a Mass Reaper opener. But it looks like he's going to go for a factory as soon as the barracks is finished. So not going to go for that Reaper cheese that I was thinking he might. Seems to be falling out of the meta lately. Not many people are actually going for that Reaper all in anymore. I think like people have kind of figured out how it works. So anyways, we have a factory coming down here for TLMarineKing, and we have the Cyber Core just finishing up for DarthDalek. So we should see a second Nexus being produced any second. I would really like to see him get down there and Stargate being produced. I'd like to see him get down here really quick here and build a engineering bay. He's got time. First blood. I think it was a probe. Oh man, he really needs to build that NG bay. Oh, it's too late. That would have been perfect. He had the most optimal moment to do that too. Anyway, Stargate on the way. Was that scouted? It was not. Okay. Reaper coming in here. Is he going to click on it? We need to see him click on this building. He has no idea what it is, guys. He has no idea that that's a Stargate. He did not click on that. So, we have a starport being morphed in the middle of the map. We have a tech lab being produced over here. So we're going to probably see tanks and maybe marauders. So, I don't know. Kind of a strange little thing that he did there. 2 Reapers popping up here into the main base. Gonna scout this Stargate. Yep, good. He got the Stargate scouted. But the Oracle, was it canceled? Yep, he canceled the Oracle. The only unit here for DarthDalek is this Mothership Core. He's gonna lose both these Reapers. Ooh, barely survives. Going to escape with 1 Reaper. Oh, okay. So we have a Cyclone on the way. Yeah, it looks like this Oracle was canceled when it was scouted, and now we have a fleet beacon on the way. Likely going to be Tempest. I think he... No. Yeah, did he kill this? Yeah, okay. So he killed the second Reaper, and that's why he said, woo! We have a Liberator on the way. And let me see. Fleet beacon just finishing up. Probably going to see a Tempest any second here. Or just a random 1 carrier. That'd be interesting. Nope, okay. Tempest it is. Going to be the perfect counter to this Cyclone. And MarineKing only now just getting his natural expansion finished. Or at least started, rather. So DarthDalek ahead economically in terms of his potential to produce workers. But behind in supply, definitely. I'm definitely waiting on this... Ooh, Liberator comes down here into the main base. Gonna hinder the production here, but we already have a Tempest out, guys. So this Liberator is toast. Tempest shot, hitting it. Need to see it unsiege and run away. I think he's gonna be able to keep this Liberator. He needs to run though. He's not running with it. And looks like it's gonna get taken out. Liberator is toast. Yep. Unfortunate waste of money. Did get a couple of workers. I'm not gonna say it was a totally waste of money, but 5 probes have been killed total. And yeah, I guess my voice wasn't ready for this clan war today. Because now that we're 6 games in, it's getting a little hoarse, that's for sure. That's okay. So we have a second Tempest out. I gotta see how Marine King's gonna react to this. He's gone for 2 more barracks. Looks like he wants to just produce a whole bunch of Marines. And that is really weird, guys. Okay, he fixes it. We're good. So 2 Tempests out on the map. We're gonna go do some harassment. We have 1 Liberator and 2 Cyclones moving out here. Looks like they might be able to catch this 1 Tempest alone. If he's really careful, he can get this 1 Tempest. Oh, the 2nd Tempest comes in to reinforce. And now we got 2 Cyclones attacking 2 Liberators, or 2 Tempests rather. Sorry about that. And looks like the Cyclones are able to do some pretty good damage, I would say, to the Tempest. And it looks like this 1 Cyclone is going to get taken out. We got Marines in production here to try to take care of these Tempests. We have a 3rd Tempest that just was produced. So we're going to have 3 Tempests here attacking the base of TLMarineKing. We got the SCVs being pulled, trying to repair this Liberator. There are very few units here for TLMarineKing, and he needs to get units ready, or he's going to take a lot of damage from these Tempests. His economy is now getting attacked. SCVs being killed. And the Cyclone need to get repaired. And we got Marines and Cyclones in production here. So Tempest getting into a really good position where they are going to be virtually unattackable. And with Cyclone getting some targeting going on there, but this Liberator is going to fall. So a really rough position here for TLMarineKing. We do have 4 Tempests now on the map. We have a 2-base saturated Protoss and a Terran that can't even take his minerals. So he needs to get these back on minerals and try to take out these Tempests, or he's going to end up losing this game. Double Viking in production. And we got the Cyclones targeting down this Tempest. Are they going to be able to get it? No, just barely gets out of range. And the Tempest, as you can see, still in range of quite a lot. We can see the range here on the edge of this circle here. And lots of SCVs being killed here, guys. Devastating damage. And DarthDalek smartly putting his lower health Tempest in the back, keeping it alive. And lots of units dying here. We need to see these Vikings out really soon. Okay, we got 2 Vikings. They're coming over. Needs to take care of this weak one. And the weak one's getting targeted. And it looks like the weak one has fallen. So it looks like these Tempests are going to get cleaned up. Still have Tempests in production. 3 of them waiting at home. The 4th one almost finished. And it looks like we're going to see this Tempest fall here. Just a couple more shots. Oh, barely. Oh no! Both of them dying at the same time. And double Stargate in production as that goes on. So we need to see a 3rd command center go down immediately from our Terran player. And this +1 arm weapon, perfect timing for him to go and do some damage with his Marines and his Vikings. But we'll have to see what he decides to do. We got 3 more Tempests moving out across the map, probably looking to get into the same position that he was just in. And we do have a 3rd base coming down here at the gold for DarthDalek. We'll have to see if he's able to utilize that. So all the units here for TLMarineKing moving out, and the units for DarthDalek coming in here behind the natural expansion yet again to deal with this. We're going to have to see TLMarineKing pull all of his units back unless he wants to lose all of the money, or all the mining at his NAT. Unfortunately, the Protoss race, capable of building photon cannons and photon overcharging, so not much that he's going to be able to do as soon as the photon overcharge goes down. And yep, there's the proton overcharge, so that's going to go down. And looks like a few Marines sneaking up here into the natural expansion. Going to be able to take out maybe a couple of probes, but at what cost? He's losing all of his potential to defend himself. All these Tempests that are in his natural base, completely uncontested, nothing that TLMarineKing can do about them. And this base will surely fall. And I believe that is probably going to be the game, because with these Tempests completely uncontested, most of the army being completely thrown away by TLMarineKing, that's going to basically do it. Those Vikings were his lifeblood. All 4 of those Vikings. He desperately needed those in defending himself. So Marines coming up here trying to take these out. Trying to take out the Tempest, but they're just too hardy. And they're now in a position where they are absolutely unattackable. And I think that we should see a GG here very soon. Very desperate position here for TLMarineKing. And every single SCV is being killed. 22 have gone down. Very good play here from DarthDalek. And all the Will Mines going down as well. Nothing able to work out here for TLMarineKing. What the hell is this is called? Absolutely good question. It is called the end of the game. And map abuse. So not even 1 Tempest going to fall here. And the Marines completely worthless in this engagement. Cheese toss, absolutely true. So we have 104 supply to 40 supply. And we're basically just waiting on TLMarineKing to GG out. Each Tempest, 9 kills, 11 kills, 8 kills, 16 kills. Ooh, 16 kills. That is a hero Tempest, that's for sure. And oh my god, someone made a gold base and it actually worked. That is quite shocking. So TLMarineKing trying to take a third base. Not really going to matter too much, you guys. But if it's your first time here, and this is your first clan war that you've seen, thank you for being here. Please hit the follow button. We have them every weekend, and it's truly a pleasure to cast for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. So Marines getting killed here. Tempest absolutely savage damage. How many do we have on the map anyway? 10 Tempests. Still have some over here too. And TLMarineKing just trying to survive, clinging to life. 75 probes to 24. Brutal game. Absolutely brutal. I'd say the turning point of the game was definitely when he lost those Vikings. When he tried to attack the natural expansion of DarthDalek, and then lost his Vikings. At that point, it just became extremely difficult for him to be able to do anything to defend himself. So natural expansion getting attacked here, lifts it off. Doesn't want to lose that, that's for sure. But it is now 147 supply to 68. We have 11 Tempests on the map, you guys. 3 carriers, 2 more Tempests on the way. So we're going to see 13 Tempest, 3 carrier. DarthDalek loving his Sky Toss, that's for sure. So these Tempests continue to be annoying, racking up the kills. These Marines stimming forward. Going to get one Tempest. Are they going to get the second one? Second one's already weak. Second one goes down. Third one. Are they going to get it? No, barely escapes. 20 kill Tempest, still surviving at the current moment. So let's check the units here of DarthDalek. See, we have a large contingency of Tempest moving down the southern part of the map, as well as more moving from the northern part of the map. The Marines of TLMarineKing moving into the third base, or whatever base you want to call it, of DarthDalek, taking out a few more Tempests. A good move, definitely. Every Tempest is a good Tempest to kill. But there are still 9 Tempests on the map, you guys. If he's able to kill, majority of them, I think he could have a chance of coming back. But he needs nothing short of a miracle for that, that's for sure. Another, like I was saying before, he's got 6 more Tempests coming over here to his main. What's he going to have to deal with this? And now we see the Tempest shooting the engineering bay. The armory's next. And we see a Scando down. That's very odd. So MarineKing able to kill this base, but now there's carriers out. And the Tempest just sort of baiting them around. We'll have to see what happens here. The carriers getting in position. And that Tempest does fall. But we now have the carriers out. And they are just going to rip through these Marines. All the Marines falling, all of them dying. Nothing can be done. And they are falling one at a time to the onslaught. And it looks like TLMarineKing retreating back to his main base with the medevacs. Nothing much he can do. There's just too many Tempests. Reading the chat. Anyway. So we have interceptors freaking out over here. We have Marines that are dying. And all of them going down to the Tempest. The onslaught. 45 supply, 44. GG is called, and that is going to be the clan war, guys. It was fun to cast. 4-2 in favor of strategic innovation. Thank you for being here again. Do appreciate you being here. Hit the follow button. More content on the way. Have a good one. Peace, guys.